Hello, everyone. Welcome to, well, it's not really an episode of anything, but this is more like discussing the character roster of BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. So right now, I have a picture of said of the character select screen that was shown at Comic-Con at New York. So basically, I'm just going through a tiny bit of analysis over it, not going too deep into it, but I'm just taking it from from a small perspective of what it looks like. So basically, we have etc. Ruby, BlazBlue again, Persona 4, and Under Night and Birth. Okay, so what I see here is I see the two characters. So let's just use BlazBlue as an example. We got Ragna and Jin, and then we got 5 slots on the other side. That happens with each character. Well, each series represented. There's 5 slots open for Ruby. 5 slots, well, not technically 6, but yeah, it's technically 6 because Ruby doesn't have 2 characters. So there's 2 slots open for Under Night and I'm sorry, 2 slots filled in for Under Night and Birth, Persona 4, and BlazBlue, while Ruby holds in 1 spot. So basically, I'm going to take a guess that this is going to have 7 characters each because of the whole. I mean, I feel like it's going to have 7 characters each. So basically, that's going to round out to, let's see, each series is 4 of them times 4 be 20. So 7 times 4 be 26. 28. So yeah. So that would mean there's probably 28 characters in the game. But one thing I'm curious about, well, 2 things I'm curious about, is what is the etc. up there? Like, I don't know if that's miscellaneous or like, is it like the random, like where you choose a character and like, you'll flip through the characters, like, like when you hit like, what you call that? You call like, you've hit like a certain, you hit like an empty character slot on a fighting game, and it'll just flash through the random characters until you just pick one at random. I think the etc. is that, or it could be a representative series, considering the fact that it has slots still open down there. Okay, so the etc. thing is a little confusing, but hopefully it's either a new, represented series, which is way too early to be announced now. But hopefully it's something. Another thing I'm confused about is the whole, why is there 2 BlazBlue? There's 2 BlazBlue slots open. I can understand why Ruby has one, why Persona 4 and Under Night, but there's 2 BlazBlue slots open with the same characters, so Jin and Ragna are still there. I'm still confused about that. So I don't know. I'm just doing this from an analysis point, but the character select screen looks kind of it looks pretty fine to me. It just looks a little basic. I was expecting something more like BlazBlue's actual, character select screen where you can just like have the little character heads and you select them. But this is fine. It just looks a little. It looks a little. What's the word for it? It looks a little basic. You know what I mean? It looks like, I don't know. It looks like I'm like a fan made. This is like a fan made character select screen. It looks fine to me, but it just looks a little basic. I figured I was expecting something more spectacular, but I mean, it'll change. The game is still in pre-alpha mode, so it doesn't hurt. It'll change in the future. Anything else I want to discuss? No, that's pretty much it. And yeah, it looks pretty fine to me. We got Hyde and Lynn down there. You and Yosuke, Ragna and Jin, and we got Ruby up there. I'm hoping that they'll announce more Ruby characters because I heard people just getting angry all over Twitter. They're worried that Ruby will be the only represented Ruby character, which to me that makes no sense because I mean, if you can't, what would be the point of just putting Ruby in represented series? That seems kind of a waste, considering the fact that they have pretty much the Ruby characters under their control at the moment. I mean, would it make more sense just at least put the first 4 characters? You already got Ruby. All you need is Wise, Blake, and Yang. Under Night and Birth, I feel like they're going to choose the protagonist first because for anything for BlazBlue will be up in the air. To me, it's going to be up in the air for BlazBlue. It's going to be up in the air for Under Night and Birth. Even though I don't think that game has many characters. Ruby should be self-explanatory. Even though I already know the first few characters are going to be in it. Is the main the main four. And Persona 4 is, I'm already guessing Yu, Yosuke, Chie, Yukiko, Kanji. Let's see, that's 5 already. Plus, maybe if they're going, they probably need a villain. Obviously, that's too many heroes. People are hoping for Adachi. I'm hoping for Adachi too because I've been waiting for him to interact with freaking Hazama and troll together. That'd be great. But yeah, that's all I see here. It's like nothing. There's nothing else to discuss here. I pretty much went through everything. It looks fine to me. It's just I'm still curious about etc. And I'm still curious about what other characters. But this game is still in pre-alpha mode, so I don't want to rush it too much. They're just giving out a little bit of a little bit of taste of what the game's actually about. I'm curious, but it's gonna take time. So it'll take time. I'm hyped for this game. I really am. I'm really so hyped for this game. I've been uploading nothing but BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle videos ever since. Whew, man. This game's gonna be the weight. Like the ultimate weight for me. Alright guys, I will see you all next time. Nothing else to explain. I will see you all next time. Hope you guys have a good day. See you everybody.